people use AAVE.
So this is definitely going to have to be a two-parter. I have so much to say about this, and I think it is rare that I see a video that gets me so fired up. So a little background for me. I have grown up my entire life hearing that I do not sound black, that I sound very white, and I speak very proper, all because I pronunciate my words and because I have a decent vocabulary. And this created an identity crisis in myself as a kid because I connected being black with speaking this in a very specific type of way. And I thought that maybe this is a skill that I could learn. So I would literally fake trying to sound ghetto because I was connecting that with blackness. And I thought that if I'm not good at this, then I can just learn it. I can just practice and eventually I'll sound black enough. I looked at this list of what AAVE was, and it was the most basic words that I considered to be American slang. It was words like boo, sis, pressed, fam. And we're trying to say that our community has claimed all those words and nobody else can say them. I tend to get recommended a lot of videos of these like maybe white girls or Asian girls who sound what I would consider ghetto or maybe like a Creole accent or something. And the comments are filled with people saying, why are you trying to be someone you're not? Why are you trying to sound black? Why are you faking this or whatever? But who gives you the right to tell someone that that's not how they naturally speak?
So I watched both their videos, and I just want to start out by acknowledging what she said about not being black enough for black people, because that's some real stuff that happens, and it's something we should have been done left behind us a long time ago. Should nobody have to go through feeling like they ain't enough, because there is so much more to the black experience than just the words that come out of our mouths or the hobbies that we into. But you see where I got a problem though, right? Because you said that African American English was ghetto and that you connected that with blackness. Ain't no variation of a language inherently ghetto or proper. And you use that adjective a lot. So I would ask you to unpack why you perceive it to be that way and what led you to that conclusion. Because from a linguistic standpoint, it ain't nothing but consistent. I done made this whole video in African American English. Does it sound ghetto to you? Do I sound ghetto to you? Is African American English BS? Nah. It's a video with 4 million views and 1 million likes to put that in the caption. African American English is a well-researched language that's been thoroughly explored in books and research papers. Linguists even testified to its existence before United States Congress.
It's not simply slang or grammatical mistakes, but a well-formed set of rules of pronunciation and grammar that's capable of conveying complex logic and reasoning.
But people say it's just slang though. Well, if people would like to prove all of those scholars wrong, including the founder of variationist sociolinguistics, then they should probably provide more information than what they got from a few Google searches. But how is white people using it make it cultural appropriation? Check out what Lingoda, an online language school, had to say about it. If you are not from the community, then you do not experience the stigma and prejudice related to it. You can't just mimic it. Native speakers can easily spot the fakers because they sound off, just like that person said in their video. So we don't question it because the culture got a long history of being farmed for profit while we still stuck with the stigma. But surely nobody educated sound like that. That's just like saying a native Swedish speaker can't speak Swedish anymore if they obtain a degree from American university, or that they can't use their own native language to explain things that they were educated on. Don't that sound ridiculous? Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Then why did you ask me?